Alright, so I decided to do a set of dominoes. It's going to be, a full set is 28 pieces. I got them all drawn up, but I only cut out 6. I kind of split it up into little parts. So I'm going to start with these 6, see how it goes. What I ended up doing was just kind of pocketing out. I was thinking I was going to drill holes for the things, but then I had an idea just to do pockets, so they end up being little raised buttons. So that should look pretty good. I made them 4 inches by 2 inches, and I'm hoping anyway that I'll be able to pour 2 at once with my little electric furnace. I think that's about the max I'll be able to do at one time. So if it works with 2, then I'll be down to 14 pours instead of like 28 pours for all 28 of them. So I'm gonna coat them in some drywall plaster here and give it a day or so to cure up, and then we'll try casting these guys. Alright, so I got a coating on these guys already. Thought I'd just show you my little setup here. I basically just got like a hand tamper for, concrete ground packer, and I put a little pipe over it, just over the handle, and then I made up these little jigs here. They can run up and down on the pipe, and you can lock them in place with this here screw and handle. And then I welded another little pipe on here that allows this pipe to go through, and I can lock it down with this. So makes this nice and adjustable up and down. You can extend it out farther or bring it in. I made this mainly for my camera. Camera mount just clamps on there, so I could put my camera over top of the bench or whatever. But works out good too for for my little drawing system here. And then my pieces, I cut them with the sprue attached, so I don't have to glue it on after. It makes it a little easier. It's not as efficient for getting the most out of your foam, but it's a lot easier than gluing them on after. And then just poke a piece of wire through the sprue so it hangs on there. Now my my drywall mix, I'm not sure what happened. It used to be quite a bit thicker. Now this stuff's been sitting for half a year probably. And I mixed it up, but it's really runny. I don't know why. Because I kind of scraped the bottom of the bucket. I don't feel any sediment down there. I don't know what happened to everything, but anyway, I dipped these guys twice already, and it's still quite thin. It might be enough because you don't run it real thick, but I'm gonna hit them again anyway. So I'll just dunk that in the mud here, just like that, and hang it up, and just let the rest extra, run off. And then I'll leave that for a while, and I'll come back. I just got some compressed air, and what I'll do, I'll come back and just blow out the extra where it sits in the points, like the bottom here. It kind of builds up. So after this is basically ran off, I'll come and just blow that excess out there, and let them dry up, and they'll be good to go. So I'm going to give these probably one more coat, 1 or maybe 2, I'm not sure. I'll see how it looks after 3, but I really need to get some more mud and add in here and thicken it up. You really shouldn't have to do this 3 times, but anyway, that's it. We'll get these finished coating, and we'll try pouring them. Alright, so I finished cutting out all the pieces I need, 28 of them there. I got a bunch coated. My mix was so thin, I ended up picking up a gallon or 4.5 liters of this stuff. It's just sheetrock, pre-mixed sheetrock stuff there. And then used one of these paddle mixers, and I got it thickened up quite a bit, so it's quite a bit better. Yeah, I got some aluminum wire here, and I'm gonna turn on the little electric furnace here and try casting a couple, see how we go. I don't know if I got enough like material to fit in this thing to do them all, so I'll do a few pieces and see how we go. I might not get them all done on this video. Might need to bring out the electric furnace or the propane furnace to finish them off, but we'll do that another time. Anyway, we'll get some poured here. Alright, so I got a few pieces of wire in there to start. Just close that up. Then I just got this longer piece that I'll put in there. Leave it sticking out a bit. So once this starts to melt, that'll drop in, then I'll know it's time to add some more. We'll just turn this on here, see what the temperature is on. I'm gonna go for around 900. So I think P will start this thing up. Yeah, so now it's heating up. So I'll just fill this up and come back when we're ready to pour here. Alright, so the first pour, I'm going to try doing this one, 6 and 5, and the 4 and 3. So I'll just bury 2 of these in this can here. I'll bury them in sand kind of up to the top of the drywall there. Leave maybe 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch sticking out. Put a can around the top of 2 of those, and then fill up around the can. And then I'll just be able to dump it all one shot right into the can. And it should run down and take the place of the foam. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that down in the bottom. Anyway, down there I got them both buried, and then the cans around them, and I filled most of the way around the can. Leave a little lip in case something happens, but yeah, that's ready to go. I gave it a little shake down with the recip saw. Helps compact that sand, really tightens it up. But that's good, and just waiting on this now, and once this is ready, boom, one pour. Should get both of them. Okay, here we go, full pour. Let's have a look. Yeah, they look full. I think they're good. Alright, so for the next set, I got the 5 and 3 and the 3 and 3. Yeah, those filled. Alright, so I've been going through my junk looking for stuff to melt. This is not really fun to melt in that furnace. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, I end up finding some nice thick extrusion. I had it in long pieces. I cut it up. It was painted, so I just burned it all off in the wood stove. So it's nice and clean now. So what I've been doing is just putting these pieces in again and reheating them so they're nice and hot when I take them out and put them in the little electric furnace, and yeah, it works pretty good. So here's the 4 that I cast. So this is kind of what they look like when they first come out of the, when they first come out. There's a lot of oxidization or residue from the foam burning off at whatever, but I just nip the sprue off pretty close with a hacksaw, and then a wire wheel takes care of most of all this stuff, so they look not too bad. And then I just been hitting the bottom here with I got this little miter saw with an aluminum blade on it, so I've just been giving that a little shave to make it nice and flat. So yeah, I got all the pieces ready. These are done, just need to be cleaned up. I'm going to cast these 4 next. I got my drywall plaster thickened up quite a bit, so that's 2 coats there. So that's pretty much perfect. These I cast with my thin plaster. It was kind of a bit thin on the back, so you can see how it pushes it into the sand a little bit. It's a little rough there, where if you get a bit thicker coating on it, you won't get any of that. I'm going to cast these, clean these up, and then I haven't coated these yet. I want to keep a couple just for the thumbnail picture, so I'll have most of the set done, and then have a couple of those with the rest. Get a picture for my thumbnail, and then I'll coat those, cast them, and come back. Yeah, so I don't think I need to show any more of the pouring. It's all the same, but yeah, I'll be back when I got these all done, and we'll have a look at the whole set. Alright, so I got them cleaned up a bit, just with the wire wheel, bottom shaved down. Yeah, so got 4 left to do, and have the full set. So just wanted to keep these out and get a thumbnail picture. So now that that's done, I'll cast these and yeah, come back with the whole set. Oh yeah, there we go, full set done. Not too bad. The backs are fairly consistent. There's a couple with some like little divots in that. So maybe the wife, I'm playing with the wife, she'll probably start to learn which ones are which, like this in here. 2 by 2. I don't know. We'll see. My memory don't retain that kind of information, but yeah, I'm glad I pushed through, got the whole set done. This is gonna be a little Christmas gift for the wifey here. Trying to decide what I should put them in, because it is quite a stack of metal. Let's see. I think I need like some kind of a box. Yeah, stacked up 4 times 7, 28 pieces. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, if you're still here, thanks for watching. I don't know what else to show you with these. If anyone wants my my drawing, you can email me and I can send you the drawing. But there we go. Get them all up right. Four, 7. I'd say they're 4 inches by 2 inches each, so 1/2 inch thick. Here it is. Alright, I got a couple more things in mind coming up here I'll be working on, so hopefully it won't be another 6 months before I get a video out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.